Hey guys, it's Lauren here. I am a trainer over at Princeton Club East, and I'm excited to be bringing you guys an at-home workout to be able to help you guys stay fit and active during this time that we need to be inside. So today what I wanted to bring you is a lower body workout. We're going to be doing a low impact portion of the workout followed by a high intensity portion of the workout. So if you're looking to get a full body workout in today that involves strength and aerobics, make sure you stick around for both parts today. One thing that I talk to my clients about before any sort of strength exercises is a proper warm-up. So today what I wanted to also mention is that before we get started, you should pause this video and head outside to do a 5 or 10 minute walk or jog just to get that heart rate going, blood flowing. And if you're unable to get outside, you can do inside high knee marches, jumping jacks, or maybe even go up and down the stairs for 5 minutes. Again, just to get that blood pumping. After you do a warm-up, then you'll want to do some dynamic stretches. This is a key element of the workout that a lot of people forget to do or don't have always the time to incorporate. So since we have all this extra time on our hands, let's make sure we go through some dynamic stretches to make sure our body's staying nice and loose before we get started. So the ones that I want to go through today are a leg swing. So you can use something to kind of hold on for balance and stability. But I just like to swing my leg front to back, really opening up the hips and working on the hamstring flexibility. About 10 or 15 in a row is plenty. It's just a good chance to get that leg nice and loose, and then you'll want to do it on both sides. With each kick, I just try to go a little more aggressive, making sure I get that full range of motion. The next stretch and motion we could do here is a torso twist. So this is just working on some lumbar mobility, making sure the torso and the back stays nice and loose. And then from here, just reaching down and touching your toes, back up and press the hips open. So working on the, again, low back and kind of some hamstring flexibility here. We're not gonna focus too much on upper body stretches because our workout today is for the lower body. And then the last one here is a hurdler stretch. So reaching up and overhead and back. If you notice, I'm not really holding each stretch for very long, just getting to that end point and then right back to the center. What we care about is range of motion, which is why it's called dynamic stretching. We'll hold stretches more towards the end of the workout. Again, do 10 to 15 of each of those, and by the time you do all of that, you should really feel nice and loose and ready for exercise, okay? So by doing this workout today, it should last you between 30 and 45 minutes if you do the whole thing. The first thing we're gonna do today is you only need 2 things for your workout. You just need 2 towels, okay? So you're gonna put these down on the ground, and this is kind of like simulating sliders. We're just gonna use a towel on our toe here. We're just gonna use 1 to start. And the first strength exercise we're gonna do is called a curtsy lunge. We're gonna swoop around and back and down, and back up to the top. With each exercise here, we're gonna do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps. Again, you can make that choice depending on how long you have or how much work you wanna do that day. As I swoop around and down, I'm really digging into this front leg, finding that glute, and pushing through the base of my heel. From the side view, it just looks like this, around and down, and back up. Always making sure to keep your chest tall and core engaged. You'll switch to the other leg and do both sides. Around and down, and back up to the top. If you do happen to have weights at home, you're more than welcome to add extra difficulty, but this in itself is actually quite challenging. If you need a little bit of a modifier, we can go straight back for a standard lunge, or even just holding on to something nearby so that you feel like you have that extra balance support. So once you've done your 10 to 15 reps of those, we're gonna come over to the side. You just, again, need 1 towel for this exercise. We're gonna be doing a slide out to the side, doing a hurdler lunge. This leg is gonna be straight, and we're gonna sit back on the left leg here. So as we slide out, I'm gonna stick my butt back and down, and back to the top. Down, and push. One thing I'm actually really focusing on is pushing strong into the ground with my sliding foot, because that also really targets the inner thigh. I feel this with every rep. And then we'll switch to the other side. Because we're working on strength, we don't have to go fast on these. It's actually more effective to go slower and steady and really make the muscles work hard. So again, between 10 and 20 reps of those. The next third exercise is going to be on the ground. You'll need both towels for this one. And it's going to be a glute bridge slide out. So we're going to lay on our backs, bridge the hips up, sliding one foot out at a time, and curling back in to simulate a hamstring curl. For those who want extra difficulty, you can try both legs together, which is significantly harder. The key on that one is to keep the hips up, which is quite difficult, okay? So, once you're finished with those ones, we have 2 more exercises to go for the strength component. You'll need both towels again, and we'll be doing a plank with a toe slide out, okay? So, I'm gonna be on my elbows here for a plank. This is working the full body. And sliding that foot out side to side. If you're doing 10 on each side, that'll equal your 20 reps, okay? Last exercise is going to be without the towels for the sliders, and you're gonna come over to the step. If you got a staircase at home or a step aerobic step, you can do this at a staircase. If you live in a place that doesn't have a staircase, you could actually just do this without a step. You'll have one foot where you're gonna press down and squat, and side leg kick up. The step just gives you a little extra height, but you actually could do this without a step too. And then you'll switch into the other side. Okay, so if you were to do all 5 of those exercises and you did them 3 times each, or 3 sets each, you'll definitely find that your legs have gotten a pretty good workout from that. As we move into our second phase of the workout, which is the high intensity portion, we've got a different type of combo and sequence. We're gonna be doing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. So we have 4 different exercises we're gonna incorporate. We've got a squat jump, mountain climbers, alternating jumping lunges, and burpees. So for those who have done high intensity workouts before, you can imagine that this is gonna be a harder heart rate breathing sequence. It's definitely gonna get the aerobic and anaerobic capacities built into this part of the workout. So we'll go through each exercise just to demonstrate, but again, you'll wanna do this for 45 seconds in full, 3 sets through. All right, so here we go. Squat jumps will be first. Down low, big push coming up. Get the hips nice and low and explode upward. On the ground next for mountain climbers. I was encouraged to keep your hips nice and low and drive the knees forward. Knee comes in and jog strong. When you're back up on your feet, we're gonna do jumping lunges next here. So jump strong, down low. And then your last one will be burpees. So real quick demo on this one. Okay, so you guys get the picture on all of that. Definitely got my heart rate up just demonstrating those exercises. So once you do 3 times through, you'll want to take a cool down, a little bit of a stretch to finish out the workout. And I hope that gives you some sort of motivation and help to get you through today and this week. And we'll be definitely bringing you more videos throughout the weeks here. So look forward to seeing you soon, and good luck with the workout. Have a great day.